Hey guys, Quigon Quasar here, back again with another Mass Effect Andromeda video, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the additions, the changes, the updates made to all the weapons in Mass Effect Andromeda in Andromeda's new update, Patch 1.09. Now I'm going to be doing a similar video for like the powers for the combat tech and biotic-based powers, that received updates, received improvements and fixes. So look out for that video. That will probably come out shortly after this one. But yeah, let's get into the weapon changes. Now, first and foremost, and probably the most important, they've added a brand new weapon. It's called the Auch Harpoon Gun. It's a single-shot Batarian sniper rifle that bleeds enemies slowly, which sounds awesome. I haven't got it yet, but it sounds absolutely awesome. It's a rare weapon as well, so open silver and gold packs to get that, or platinum packs or whatever they're called, N7 packs, to stand a good chance of getting that weapon. There's also new versions of uncommon, rare, and ultra rare weapons with new unique perks. Those perks are Bulwark, Siphon, and Concussive. Bulwark grants you additional damage resistance when near other players. Damage resistance increases with each team member in range. Siphon, that increases damage dealt. Damage dealt replenishes player health, which sounds awesome. Still haven't got that one either. And Concussive, it means that when you kill an enemy with a weak point shot, it causes them to detonate with a biotic explosion. That sounds awesome as well. But the improvements and the stat increases to the weapons I'll get into now. For assault rifles, the Avenger S has seen a damage increase from 55 to 66. That's what it used to be. Now it's 66 to 79. So pretty meaty increase in damage. That's only the Avenger S, though. Sadly, it's not like any kind of Avenger. It's the Avenger S. The Falcon, the assault rifle grenade launcher hybrid, is awesome. It's seen a damage increase from 385 to 462. That's what it used to be. Now it's 415 to 498. So it's a pretty meaty damage increase, and it didn't really need it. Like, it was pretty damn powerful as it was anyway. It didn't really need that damage increase. So that's pretty damn cool that they've added that. That's going to be even more of a boss weapon now. It also has a higher total ammo. It used to be 30 to 38. Now, though, after this update, it's now 36 to 45, and the explosion radius of each shot is now 3 meters instead of 2 meters. That's cool, because one of the things I said in one of my older videos, you guys probably won't remember it, or maybe haven't seen it. I said in one of my older videos a while ago that the explosive radius of the Falcon shots just seemed for show. It didn't seem like it actually did anything. Like when you saw, I'll demonstrate now. When you saw that explosion of each shot, it didn't really seem like it was, actually practical or actually affected anything. It seemed like it was just a graphical effect. But now that they've increased the actual, the practical range from 2 meters to 3 meters, that will seem a lot more, practical and a lot more, there and effective, which is cool. And they've also increased the damage of the PAW, or the paw, from 58 to 67 to 64 to 74. So they've increased the damage of that quite a bit. I haven't got that weapon still for some reason, so I can't comment on whether or not I think that was needed or necessary, but it's cool that they've increased the damage. By the way, I don't think they've decreased the damage of anything in this patch. They've just made everything a little bit more boss and effective, I'm guessing, in anticipation of the platinum difficulty, the new platinum multiplayer difficulty, and weapons need to be that bit more effective to succeed on those. Now, the pistols and the SMGs, they've seen quite a few buffs and quite a few improvements as well. The Charger S has seen a damage increase from 47 to 56 to 57 to 68. The Sidewinder, it's got a decrease in reload speed from 1.5 seconds to 0.75 seconds, so it's they've halved the time it takes to reload, which is cool. I know a lot of people don't really like the Sidewinder, so the fact that they've improved it a little bit, or quite a lot in fact, or at least the reload speed, it's pretty damn cool. I like that. They've also increased the total ammo for the Sidewinder. It used to be 42 to 53, now it's 60 to 75, so they've really increased the total ammo. That's not ammo per clip, that's like ammo per reserve, like how much you have in reserve. For example, the weapon I'm using right now, the Vanquisher, has 33 bullets in reserve. It's not bullets per clip. Now the Eagle, that's seen an increase in clip size from 18 to 24, so that's pretty cool. I know the Eagle's pretty damn cool, but the clip size hasn't been that big. It's really not that big anyway. 24 isn't that big, but I'll take all the improvements it gets given. It's also got an increase in total ammo from 180 to 225. That's what it used to be. Now it's 192 to 240, which is cool. That's a pretty big, increase as well. For total ammo, since it's got a pretty large total ammo. Anyway, it's, you know, that's pretty damn cool. Yeah, the Scorpion, I think that's like the sticky grenade launching pistol. I don't know if they're sticky grenades. I think they are. Yeah, they are sticky grenades. That's seen an increase in damage from 57 to 68 to... no, not 57 to 68, that's another weapon. An increase in damage from 475 to 570 to 587 to 704. That is probably the biggest increase in anything you'll see in this video, in this patch. That's a huge increase. Like, I don't know exactly how big that is and how much of an increase that is. 475 to 570. It's now 587 to 704. That is incredible. That's crazy, and it really didn't need a damage increase, or, you know, it didn't suck that much is what I'm saying, before this damage increase. So that's pretty damn cool. And the Equalizer, I love that submachine gun. It's got an increased damage. It used to be 57 to 68. Now it's 71 to 85. So it's got a pretty massive increase in damage. Now it's even better. It was great anyway. I know a lot of people liked it anyway, but it's even better now. Shotguns, they haven't really seen that much of an improvement or that much of an enhancement. Only 2 shotguns have been improved. That is the scatter shot and the Rieger Carbine. Now the scatter shot, that has seen an increase in damage from 66 to 79 to 87 to 104. So that's a pretty big increase in damage as well. And the Rieger Carbine has seen an increase in damage from 58 to 70. That's what it used to be. To 90 to 108. That's a massive increase in damage. I haven't got that gun again. I'm missing a lot of guns. I play this game a lot, but I'm still missing a lot of guns. Haven't got that gun, so I can't comment on whether it was needed, but I'm guessing it was, since that's a pretty meaty increase in damage. Now the sniper rifles, there's a few improvements. The Viper S, or S rank, has seen an increase in damage from 460 to 552. It's now 610 to 732, so it's pretty damn awesome now. It wasn't that great before, so it's cool that they've improved it. Now the Indra has actually had a decrease in damage from 105 to 126 to 92 to 110. So there is actually a decrease in something. I didn't realize that. I didn't think there was any decreases in this update. I believe it's the only one. I think it is the only one. But yeah, I don't really use the Indra much. I think I've got it, but I don't really use it much. I think it's one of those high rate of fire snipers. And yeah, it's got a kind of a decrease of 10-15 damage points, but it's not that big of a deal. And like I said, I think it is one of the high rates of fire ones. In fact, I'm sure it is, or like 3-4 round burst, so that, you know, the damage isn't the focus of it anyway. I don't know, maybe the devs thought that, you know, for some reason it was too powerful, or I don't know. Like I said, I don't use it that much, so it doesn't really matter to me that much. If you guys use it though, let me know what you think. Do you think it deserved a decrease in damage? You probably won't if you use it a lot. You probably don't like the fact that it's had a decrease in damage, which I get. The Black Widow has seen an increase in damage from 771 to 891. That's what it used to be. Now it has 900 to 1041. That's crazy, and it's what, like a 3-round burst? No, not a 3-round burst, 3 rounds per shot, which is awesome. That's crazy. And the developers said that the reason they gave this damage boost was because they felt like the Black Widow, you know, in the previous games, and because of its name, it's supposed to be legendary. It's supposed to be one of the most powerful, you know, guns in the game. It's supposed to be awesome, and it was pretty damn cool, but it wasn't sort of legendary status or legendary status. So it's cool that they've improved it, and they've actually increased gun weak point multiplier from 1.7 to 2.0. So say if you get headshots on outlaw humans or outlaw, you know, Taurians, it's now 2.0 multiplier. You get like a multiplier for the damage. It's 2.0 or you know, just 2, whereas before it was 1.7. So it's going to do that bit more damage for, you know, weak points like headshots, like I just got there. The Naladin has now had it's got a changed damage distribution between impact and area of effect from a 40 to 60 ratio to 20 to 80 ratio. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Let me know if you guys know what that means. I don't use the Naladin that much, actually, either. Right, let me just read it again. It's changed damage distribution between impact and area of effect from 50 to 60 ratio to 20 to 80 ratio. That's a weird one. The devs don't even offer like an explanation as to that as well. So that's kind of confusing. That's kind of weird. But let me know if you guys know what that means. I really don't know what that means. The Shadow has now got they slowed down the Shadow's recharge by 33%. I guess because they buffed that. I remember they buffed that in the previous update, in the previous patch. They've chosen to, you know, I guess that is another decrease. There's 2 decreases in this patch. They've slowed down the Shadow's recharge by 33%. That's quite meaty. That's like a third. So yeah, so it's going to take longer to recharge. The shot and I guess the rechargeable ammo, it's going to take longer to recharge and kind of, I guess, they slowed down the reload speed. Now, they've also added a new target system mod for pistols and assault rifles that increases accuracy without adding a scope or a scope effect on. I'm glad that they did that. I didn't really think of that or think that they should add that, but I'm glad they added that, because I don't really like to use scopes on weapons that don't need scopes, you know, that aren't sniper rifles. But you know, more accuracy is always useful. More accuracy and more damage is always useful. So it's cool that they have added that. Now that's actually all of the weapon buffs and weapon changes in this patch. Not as many as some of the previous. I think the previous patch had tons of them. But they have added, like I said, a new weapon as well. But yeah, that's everything. Look out for my upcoming video, which will cover all the powers, the combat, the tech, and the biotic-based powers. All of them made to that, and you know, objectives, things like that. Look out for that. That'll come out soon. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video or informative or helpful, definitely leave a like. It would really help me out, and I would really appreciate it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.